Welcome guys back. My name is Senki from Digi-Slots, and today we talk about Beelzemon. Yes, Beelzemon is a pretty hyped up deck right now. I think it is really more high already than before because we got like cards like Digimon that allows us to pop something every minute. But as well, we got our nice Beelzemon card, our new ace card, and how good it is, and how good it functions in the deck, and what more support we got, we will find out here. But first, right, left, hit the thumbs up button for more awesome content and subscribe because we are my way to 2,150 subscribers. We just need 70 more guys subscribe. I will do more giveaways for you guys, give it all. But we now see soon who wins one of the starter decks and the met in the wheel of the decidement. Let's go into this nice video. Okay guys, we are right now back at the wheel of decidement. Who wins the starter deck, who wins the mat, and some stuff. We will see here. The next giveaway will give out at 2,150 subscribers and 2,200 subscribers. I will give it out, so send it to your friends guys, because 90% are not subscribed in my channel right now, but we have a lot of viewers. Thank you guys for the views, but we need a bit of subscribers as well to grow, that more people can see the channel and helps me out. What the winner needs to do, he needs to comment down below at the comment section that I can connect with him at the Discord, and the winner is Lotus69. Congrats. Comment down below you just scored, and then I will send the package to you, and we'll see us in the video guys. Okay guys, we are now finally at the deck profile. We have the egg I decided for. Yamon, when attacking, if the Digimon has wizard or demon lord, you trash the top 2 cards. This deck is more designed to trash cards because of the new Impmon we got. When this gets trashed from the deck, you can delete 1 level 4 lower. Instead of your main phase, you trash the top cards of your deck. For every 10 cards in your trash, the Digimon gets plus 1,000. You need to be careful when you play against a War Greymon. You want to have one of the other Impmons in your deck, because when you get boosted, the Black Rockemon is not affected by your effects, so it can be kinda hard. We play the Retaliation, and on play if you have a Thema or Fewer Impmon, you can play out something else, as well as the ST14 Warp Impmon and the one-off Impmon Searcher in our deck, as well as 4 of the Impmon X Antibody for the more draw card, as well as the once per turn when attacking, trash the top cards of the deck. Helps the deck really function. If you have only the level 4, then you can start your combos, sometimes trashing up or filling your trash for the Barmon. As well, playing 4 times the Wizardmon game 1 when it gets trashed. And when taking, you might reveal 1 purple card from your hand and place it to the top of the deck. What is really good as well, we're playing 4 times the Wizardmon X Antibody. When you're evolving, trash the top 2 cards of your deck, and if the Wizardmon X Antibody is in the solution cards, it gains blocker, what helps you to block something out with the Barmon as well. The new Barmon gives us blocker, but the old one not, so we want to have the combo in our deck. As well, trashing from our deck is really important because of the cards. Like this wants to be trashed, this wants to be trashed, so we have 8 cards that wants to be trashed, as well as Death Slinger, as well as the Blast Mode, as well as other cards. There's like a lot of cards who gets us some stuff. The deck is really thin to get off. The new Wizardmon is really good as well, because when this card is trashed, you give one of your opponents -1 security on play when evolving by trashing your top security card. Trash 2 cards of your deck. All of your opponents' Digimon gets -3 for the turn, and has barrier to protect your stack as well, because you are 1 stack army as well. So you want to protect your stack. That's the reason why we're playing him. You play the old Barmon, you know it. We don't need to talk about that one. The new Barmon is really good as well, because on playing when you're evolving, trash the top 3 cards of your deck. And if you have 5 or more cards in your trash, this Digimon gains reboot and blocker, would help us as well to block, because when on delusion, if you have 10 cards or more in your trash, you might play 1 Beelzemon from your trash without playing the cost, because then you're punishing your opponent that he swings at you. And all turns for every card as well, he gets 1,000 plus, so be careful about BVGX. We're playing 2 times the Beelzemon X. We want to evolve that one our Beelzemon, because this one has a really strong effect. If this one has Beelzemon X Antibody, the illusion card trash the top card of your opponent's security stack for every 10 cards in your trash. This is the reason why we want to have cards in our trash. On deletion, you might play 1 Digimon card with Impmon in its name from the trash without paying the cost. It's really good as well. Then we're playing the EX Beelzemon. For the effect, you might trash the top 2 cards of your deck, then delete one of your opponent's level 3 or Digimon with the maximum of cards in your trash. This number gets higher up, what is really good as well. Then the new Beelzemon Ace is really good. When you have the Barbon, you can punish your opponent, and you can ace it on play when it's evolving, when attacking, treasure top 2 cards of your deck, and then delete something with a lower cost 6 or lower, even if you evolve it, as well as you have, while you have 20 cards or more in your trash. Level 3 Impmon, you can warp it into a cost 4, what is really strong. But if you don't have it, that's the reason why I want to play the warp Impmon as well, because when you don't have the Beelzemon Ace, you can decide other Beelzemon and other decks you can play. When did you on play? This one is really cool. If you have 10 or more cards in your trash, that's the reason why you want to fill it with the X antibodies all the time to trash more stuff, to swing with the bomb, or maybe it's surviving and then your opponent gets punished, or he gets punished if you build the ace over it, and then you have nearly 10 cards with the on play. And when you're evolving, with the when you're evolving, if you have 10 cards in your trash, and you can punish your opponent, what is really nice. By returning 2 non-Digi-X cards from your trash to the top of the deck, Digi-Evolve one of your opponent's Digimon. We play as well more Digi-Evolve. We play the EX10 with Rush Beelzemon on play. We Digi-Evolve something as well, a good target for our Barmon to play out, because the other ones don't have something. We have room to fit one blast mode when this cast as well gets trash, is do something as well when you Digi-Evolve it, unsuspended Digimon if you have 20 or more cards in your trash, and you gain free memory, so it's a 1 cost Evo, what makes it really insane as well when you want to go for game. How you get the cards back when they got trash, it's a good question. When you trashing the rival's barrage, it gets onto your play, and you can return 1 purple Digimon card Thema from your trash to your hand, what is really nice, as well as the effect and being in your security to have pressure onto your opponent is really strong as well. We're playing 3 times the Mako because we don't have much search power on the deck, so we want to have a bit search power. And your turn, when one of your Digimon Digivolves into a purple card by suspending this Thema, return 1 card from your hand to the top of the deck and gain more memory, what is really good as well, because then we don't get deck outed so soon, or we have maybe some pieces like the Wizardmon in our hand to get 1 more memory. We have 0 space for like trainings and wisdom. I want to play 2 wisdom, 2 scrambles, because scramble is really nice to evolve into our Barmon as well, to not getting decked out, to have like an opportunity scramble card to not get decked out, because it's the problem about the deck, and I think that's really good, as well as 2 wisdom training to search a bit more of your combo stuff. We're playing 2 of the Deathslinger as well, deck space as Titan. If you don't want to play, like if you want to play more, then you need to cut the Impmon that plays you something out and play the other one more. Then you can cut the Tamers and do more trainings and stuff like that, because you play these Tamer because of the Impmon to get more value. But the Deathslinger gives you as well more memory if you trash it, and it is like a nice clear spell as well for stuff if it lays down in your security and you have like 20 cards your opponent's check with level 6, then it's deleted. What is strong? We have a Mem Tamer here as well, and when you attack with a Digimon, you might suspend this Tamer to trash top the card of your deck. Then if the attack Digimon is Beelzemon, you might evolve into Beelzemon Blastmon in your hand for your trash for a free cost, what is really nice as well. Then you can unsuspend it if you have 20 cards, you gain free memory back as well, so it's a free Evo, what is really nice. Then I Mako, if your opponent has a Digimon, you gain memory. If you have 20 more cards in your trash by suspending this Thema, one of you implement Digivolve into Beelzemon in your hand or trash for the evolution cost of 4, ignoring the color requirements. If you don't have the ST Impmon anymore, because it's only a 2-off, because the deck is really tied up from space, you can play as well a 5th egg as well. I think you can play the Pagumon egg, what says on deletion you can trash 2 cards from your deck, what is really nice as well. Here on deletion, treasure 2 cards if you want to play a 5th egg. Some people are deciding to play that egg as well in the early and mid game to swing at your opponent if his deck is deleted. It's no problem, because you're trashing with the Wizard and the Impmon 4 card, and then as well with the X6 cards, and as well this deck goes into trash, and then the next Barmon is alive. Some people do that as well, but I like the traditional way with the Diamond. And I think the only way to play this deck is like milling stuff for getting more stuff. You can play as well more blast modes, but all the time this card is a brick in your hand if you don't get play it. So you want to mill it to play it, or if you have it in your hand, that's good as well. But Ayamaku isn't alive even in trash, so I like the way this deck function in the way it is right now, with like the stuff you have sustained in your grave, that you can always print out something with the barrage, or with the Ayamaku you can evolve to something. What is really nice, even if your combo pieces get milled, what you want with the deck as well, so it's not hard punishing for you. And I thought it was a nice way to play the deck. But let me know in the comment section down below what you think, what you would change as well, because I'm building this deck as well and test it in my locals next week. And then I will, after some weeks, maybe I will do a post down or like in my channel on the community section what I will change in the deck, what I think is necessary and what not. But you can help me as well. Thank you guys as always. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and send it to your friends if we can grow faster and stronger. I'm Digi, I'm Zenki. I'm out.